Hello, Christopher Butt here on the Upper East Side. We're going to try to do a little bit of an Upper East Side tour. It's a very extensive area. It technically starts around 15 Ninth on the east side of Central Park and goes all the way up to 96th. Quite a few avenues. So Fifth Avenue is what lines Central Park. That's the eastern border. And then it goes all the way to First Avenue, but beyond First Avenue, there are a couple more. York Avenue, East End Avenue, depending on where you are on the Upper East Side. There's also Sutton Place. So once you get past First Avenue, there are a few other avenues that you could possibly encounter. Now, we'll start down closer to 59th Street, around Bloomingdale's, and then head up a little. I do believe we have interiors of some apartments on, and we'll get to see those as well. Some brand new apartments, brand new to the market, building, very reasonable for new development, up on, I believe it's 78th. So let's see where we go from here. A little break here, and we'll start up again a little further down and walk up. A little notable spot here, that's over on Lexington and 59th, I believe. Been in a lot of movies. And you can see a little bit of Billionaire Row, another Trump building. And this is a lot of scaffolding here. As you know, I've mentioned in other videos that it's a local law 11. Making sure that pieces of the building don't drop down onto us. This is a building here called the Savoy. A bit of business here. It's every single apartment has balconies, so that's a nice part about that one. Down the avenue here, and then we look up the avenue, and then this building is also, I think it's a co-op. Used to be a Trump building at one point. Not sure if it still is. Meaning Trump was a developer. President Trump now. This building just went up, brand new. I was showing an apartment there and saw a hole in the ground. That's this building. Remy, now leasing. So that's a rental building. And whichever apartment that was, gets to look at a new rental building instead of a hole in the ground. Blinds to go, opening in May. Well, hopefully they're open. Now we're going to come up on, this is a subway stop for the NRW. Connects underground to the 456 on Lexington. It's a fairly large subway stop. And where I came out was 63rd Street, which is a Q train, the newer subway with elevators, take you from all the way down the depths up to ground level. This is Bloomingdale, a very well-known department store. I'm sure many people across America have seen branches of Bloomingdale's, but this is the original Bloomingdale's. A very well-known department store. Lots of high-rises here. That one's still being sold. I believe that's 200 East 59. You can actually eat and drink in here. And you go into Bloomingdale's. That's a little branch of Magnolia Bakery, made famous by Sex and the City. And we just walk through Bloomingdale's. And to the other side here, the whole block long. Seems to be the perfume section. And too bad you can't smell it, or maybe it's good you can't smell it on the video. Multiple levels here. It's getting to be the holiday season. Yesterday was Halloween. Yes, there's still Thanksgiving to go, but they get started early. They want to make their sales. So this is just a walk through the main level of Bloomingdale's. There are many other levels above. This is not exactly a shopping video. Fancy rendition of Santa chair. Bags here. Louis Vuitton, Burberry, jewelry. There's even a cafe in here, or a wine shop. You go down these stairs and go past some people who are not moving. Oh, mannequins. Balenciaga, Fendi, Bottega Veneta. Lots of options here. Now we are out on the other side, one of the entrance entrances. We just came out one of the entrances, exits. And we're on Lexington Avenue, 59. So there's a very large subway station underneath. As I mentioned, you can go this way. So we're just above, I think one of my very early videos was 5th Avenue. We sort of veered back and forth. Midtown, there's the Citicorp building, which we mentioned in that one. This is another, I think it's a design building. And then we get to the Bloomberg building. Where is that? It's another block away. And then within that is the Beacon Court, which is a residential, very elite, very private residential building, which I think we can see some videos of the apartments in there. Amazing views. We're getting down to almost to Midtown, so we'll turn around soon. We can see the Chrysler building. That's way down on 42nd. So this is 58th. So I'm going a little far here. I'm trying to look east. There is a building that's right on the water, or very close to the water, where we have some good footage. Brand new building. It's far away. So there's also the Roosevelt Street tram. And if you look far, far away, there is a tall building that overlooks the East River. Can't see it from here as well. Maybe I'll take a little walk and we'll go from there.
Be purchased with the gold.
Merci.
So this is all artifacting.
Artifact, okay. There's Central Park. Oh, that's nice. Wolf, all right. Sub-Zero wine fridge, little dishwasher. Nice dining area. Lots of food. Mm-mm. No, that's only for display. Go for it. Go for it.
Hold up there and then bring it to the. We're in London a couple of months ago.
East River and Roosevelt Island. Over there, the Triborough Bridge and the Hellgate Bridge, Amtrak. And we can even see the George Washington Bridge. There's the primary suite here. Looks like the width of the apartment. Lovely king-sized bed. Two views north. And west. So you'll get your sunset here, as you will in the dining room as well. And the view of Central Park. Some of the super talls, 432 Park Avenue. Steinway, 111. West 57. That's of course the Bloomberg building over there. And then Central Park Tower right behind. This is the new Chase building. Bank. This is the Citibank. And then the Chase. And one Vanderbilt, Empire State, Chrysler. So it's a lot of buildings. And we can go straight over to walk-in closet and a beautiful dual sink bathtub with a view over. You can see the little tram going down there to Roosevelt Island. Beautiful rain shower and shower. And of course, Toto.
Sure.
This is a smaller bedroom. So we're going to have a lot of really good western views. There's a bathroom in here, en suite, as they say, with a tub, a shower, and stunning views. Again, all the super talls to the west here, and a closet behind the door. I think this is this the washer dryer? Yes. Miele stack washer dryer. Powder room. Kelly Mac.
You're mesmerized. Right there. Good. Great. Well, thank you. Yeah.
To the Porte Cochere. This one here. They have a whole parking over there, but this is Porte Cochere. We can drop you off here, go in there, but the main entrance is over here. All right, so we're going to go see 40 East End Avenue, part of the Corcoran Sunshine portfolio. There's 40. Hello, sir.
How you doing, sir? You go right ahead.
Thank
The
you.
young lady sit left.
I don't think I reserved for this, but I work with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's on my team.
You want to just write your name on the side?
Yes.
So I got a little bar here. Lovely library, that's the entrance down there. Pantry. And I guess there's a townhouse as well. And they have this old mirror, old feel to the mirror. There you go. Awesome. Nice tub, shower. There's a shower. Waterworks. Another bedroom over here. And a nice large bedroom here. Closets, electrical. Well, it's very bright, south facing. Let's go check out the living room. More closets. 3 bedrooms here. And then you walk into the primary. Sorry, there's a living room area, the front door, closet. That's pretty. Powder room. Your mud room. There is no mud in the mud room. And an office. Also be a bedroom. That's 4 now. Full closet area here. Oh, bathroom here. Beautiful. Full bathroom. Shower. And lovely kitchen area. Gaggenau appliances. Lots of apples, pears, artichoke, and lemons. In the freezer, which we can't open right now. Oh, there we go. Van Leeuwen. Well, if you like ice cream. Mm-mm.
Whatever is nice.
59th Street Bridge, Long Island City. All right, so this is the Townhouse at 40 East End Avenue. I'm coming in the front door here. This goes straight out to the street. As we come in, there is a little entry foyer. Pocket doors here to a study or possibly bedroom. Closet. And what we call an attached bath or ensuite. Bathroom with a shower. And we can go with a big coat closet here. And there is an upstairs area. It's a beautiful staircase here. A couple of bedrooms up here. One, two. That's part of 2. And double vanity sink, tub, quite spacious. And here we have another elevator. This is within the apartment. You got 3 floors at least. Your mudroom. Another service exit there. More closet space, and this is probably the primary. Again, 2 beautiful sinks, very bright. Lovely large tub here. Shower there. Toilet. And the primary bedroom. So this is the top of the house. And you can look down. That's somebody else's area, but this is the garden for this house. Let's see if we can go a couple floors down. Well, we'll start with 1, the main floor. Look at that. Three flights, 3 stories. It's a 3-story townhouse. The primary is that way. That's where we came in. The living room. Wow, that looks like a mess. Who is that? Somebody famous?
Andy Warhol.
Oh, okay. Messy guy. So we're in the lower level now. Have here, this would be in a regular townhouse, it would be under the stoop. So I guess it's just storage. Looks like a lot of storage here, and then an exit door, probably into the building. And then we have the elevator again, another closet, and a nice kitchen down here. So this is more of the
Not what you're used to hearing.
And we have a Gaggenau wine fridge. Look at that, the whole thing. Lots of. That's to the other side, I guess. And this is the garden. Beautiful garden here in the back of the townhouse. Lovely grilling area and a little raised platform. And that's the living room up there, living dining. Fresh lemons. What do we have, 2 fridges? Or this is a cabinet? And a freezer. Back past the elevator. Upstairs. Holy tapestry, look at that tapestry. It's gorgeous. And toadstools. Beautiful. So here we are on East End Avenue. Looks like a nice building. Number 20. This is the one with the big gate. And the garage inside the building, inside the courtyard. I think it's the next block. 10 East End Avenue. And 2 East End Avenue. And the Cherokee Place. It's the FDR, the East River, and Cherokee Place. It's a very cool co-op. They have a lot of rentals in there. And the bus stop. Yeah, Upper East Side store. It's like the Zabars of the East. They're a little more fancy. See there also, I got Town Valentino over there. I wonder what that is. Another new building there. So I wonder if they have an Equinox. It's a related building. 4 more blocks. There's a nice little restaurant here. Oh, that's a market. Grace's Market. I'll go this way. Gracie Muse, we were just here. We walked down here. That's funny. We walked down to get the bus and it came back up. It's like a diner. Gracie Muse restaurant. Morton Williams across the street. Bunch of little utilities here. Nail salon. CVS pharmacy across the street. Another nail salon. Hair salon. I guess they concentrate on beauty. And you need your locksmith. Corner store. Flowers located inside. Huh? And 14 means 14. French bistro. Les gâteaux de Marie. All decked out for Halloween. Green Lane Coffee. Right next door. Another nail salon. Felice, which we have on the Upper West Side too. There's a photo gallery. Sundays. Another bistro. This is the AOC. Hopefully nothing to do with a politician called AOC. And Le Pain Quotidien. Luxury residences. And then around the corner was so this is the Strathmore. Oh, doors open over here. People are waiting for us. So this is redeveloped, or what's it?
So this is a conversion by Renovated. So brand new lobby, designed by Tony Ingram. And then in the residences, you'll see they've been freshly all renovated as well.
eastern views. The tip of Roosevelt Island. Some nice sunlight over here. Let's see, what do we have over here? Second bedroom, washer dryer here. This is vented, H-E-G-E. A lot of wallpaper in here. Beautiful bathroom here. Yes, your temperature control. You are right where you are supposed to be. Remember to leave your shoes down there. Let's see if we have a closet over here. Oh, it's a water closet or a bathroom with a shower. Bedroom over here. This is all Eastern. Again, Long Island City over there. Upper East Side, the East River. Closet in here. Over here. Closet here. Now this is the primary suite, so we have a walk-in, a piece of pasta, and another walk-in. It's a lovely corner, so you get a king-size bed here. You can roll right off into these townhouses. And then we go into the primary bathroom. Again, double sink, nice vanity. Nope. You got your outlets over here. A cute tub. Linen closet. And a shower stool. So they got it all in. This opens, and that's the 3-bedroom. A 2-bedroom here. Ooh. It looks like there's some good food over here. We got closets. Wow, those are nice.
They're like, no, ma'am.
Let's see. This is Miele gas range. Now this is really nice. A little bit of a northern and western view. Mm-hmm. Got the primary, all western view. You see some of the nice buildings we've gone to visit in the past, right? And then Central Park, a little bit of that. That's the tallest penthouse on the Upper East. And the sun is pretty strong here, but you can see a bit of Billionaire Row. Satin sheets. And hopefully a walk-in closet. Yes, it's walk-in closet. The primary bathroom. Double sink, beautiful vanity. Very good. The Strathmore. All right. And then we'll go over here. Check the other bedroom. washer dryer.
这我感觉咱们下一次得就是专门。
And I think this is a powder room. No, it's a full bathroom. Closet here, and a lovely little, not that little, bedroom. But check this out. The view. That's an amazing view. From the second bedroom. That, a lot of the East River, Randall's Island. See for miles. All right, let's try the other one. So we'll go from the pre-war to these white brick buildings. Seems to be a little bit of a Art Deco feel here. Very Ulysses S. Grant Flute. That's a gallery. And another white brick building. This came from here. And this is the entrance to the Central Park Transverse. The Transverse is one of the crossings that you can drive across Central Park, but it's underneath. So we're going to look for 857. Townhouse over there. So coming from the post-war, maybe, these beautiful side street townhouses, mansions, Upper East Side. Beautiful mansions here, right off Fifth Avenue. It's been done up nicely. And of course, this is a half block. When you go from Fifth Avenue to Madison Avenue, it's only a half block, not the full, all the way to Park would be the full block. Now, Madison Avenue, as most people know, has a lot of shops. This one is moved. There are galleries, some restaurants, but a lot of high-end fashion. Fred Layton, it's a very ornate building. Creed, smells good. Parfum de Mali, so a couple in a row. This is Cesare Attolini. Men's designs, women's jewelry, handbags, furniture, and Oliver Peoples. Glasses. Macage. Well, we're just getting a little taste of Madison Avenue here, on the Upper East Side. Always lots of deliveries. Monique Lehoulier shot her fashion shows in Fashion Week years ago. Dolce & Gabbana, fairly well known. And Barney, looks like handbags, or jewelry. And here we are at 69th Street. Let's see where we go from here. This is apartment 7th floor at 857 Fifth Avenue. And we come in, there's a beautiful entry foyer, as well as a kitchen over here. Washer dryer in the kitchen. This is an estate property, so it needs some renovations. Service entrance, like a little study, another little room, another bathroom. That's a service area. Over here is a full dining room. From this dining room, you can see Central Park. And we have all this entertaining area. So beautiful L-shaped living room. An old school fireplace. And some exposed brick. Now these are all views of the park. And of course, Billionaire Row, south of Central Park. Lovely outdoor space here. The leaves are turning. Looks like another big, possibly living bedroom, could be. It's a shower. Or maybe a powder room, but it's got a shower. So, gallery. And this is the powder room. closets. And more closets. More closets. So here's a bedroom facing east. You can see a little bit of the townhouse landscape here on 67th maybe. This one comes with an attached bathroom. A couple more bedrooms here. Closet in there. And one more bedroom, primary, I'm guessing. Lots of closets here. Bathroom, which may have had a tub. And a very large bedroom, which I'm sure had a king-size bed. Oh, look, a blackboard. Beautiful.
Gallery.
Ah, this is beautiful. Let's go in the corner over here. Look down, 3rd Avenue, Chrysler Building. Is that like Lexington? That's Lexington. One Vanderbilt, Chase. 432 Park. Oh, it's way up there. Ah, there it is. And well, the Four Seasons, 111 West 57, Central Park Tower, and Central Park, all the way up to the George Washington Bridge. Sure, you've seen that one in a lot of movies. Park Avenue over there. And you can see the harbor. Beautiful. You can see the harbor from here. Wow.
Yeah.
We're in San Narrows Bridge.
Yeah, you can.
Got some cool furniture. And on to the City Court building.
Yeah.
Where's Steve Wynn's apartment?
Four Seasons.
Oh, okay. Well, a dining table here. Kitchen. That's a nice breakfast nook. Mealy cooktop. Ovens, Wolf ovens. Sub-Zero fridge. That's the same company. Very bright bedroom. A little bathroom here. A powder room here. Nice, good, cute mirror. Look at that. And there's another bedroom. Beautiful shower. Let's see, got one more here. Primary, perhaps. We got dual sinks. That's lovely. Unique. And a huge tub. And a shower stall. Nice. Moscow after dark. It's very bright in here. This is the primary bedroom. All right, what do we see from here? Obviously the City Court building. One of the most iconic buildings in New York from the, I believe, the 1980s, 70s maybe. And then we see the more modern buildings. One Vanderbilt, Chase, and the super tall 432 Park. The East River on this side, so we got to see Central Park on that side, the East River here. The Lipstick Building, the Lipstick Building. And, well, there's the Trump World, which is 845 UN Plaza. And you can even see the Brooklyn Tower from here. We'll be there later this evening. A little bit of the World Trade Center. That's the Freedom Tower. Very inspiring. That is this apartment here at Beacon Court. All right, so a very big part of the Upper East Side is Central Park. Even though it's not part of the Upper East Side, it's along Fifth Avenue. And as you go up Fifth Avenue, up through the Upper East Side, you get a lot of different areas. Right now we're still down in the 60s. And if you go there's a zoo inside here. There's a children's zoo and a beautiful little zoo for a lot of exotic animals, nicely divided into different areas of the world. So you have polar, tropical, you have seals. So it's quite an elaborate little zoo. Not the scale of the Bronx Zoo or some of the others, but it's also got a nice skating rink in here. A lot of different areas. So I think we did a little bit of it in another video of Central Park. But as we go up Central Park, you will see a lot of these statues like the one behind me. And then there's the Metropolitan Museum of Art. That's about 79th through 86th Streets. Up from there are a lot of museums. So you have something called Museum Mile. Museum Mile has a row of museums. The Guggenheim is another very famous museum. The Frick, which was a mansion at 70th Street, that was just renovated and brings you really good art. An amazing piece of architecture. You can see how people lived. Of course, it's been renovated a bit, but I'm sure it's true to character. Up to 96th is the Upper East Side. We've been a little bit to the east. I think we were on East End Avenue at one point. It'll get you some apartments from there. We've been here on the cross streets between 5th and Madison. Madison's a half block. Full block is Park Avenue. Park Avenue does not allow any commercial vehicles. So the funny thing about Park Avenue was it was the worst part of town. And it was because the railway tracks went through. So from Grand Central Station down there, the railway tracks went all the way up through Manhattan. And nobody wanted to live by the railroad tracks. So at one point they buried them. They're below the street level. They covered it over and made it into Park Avenue. And some of the most expensive residences in all of the city over the years have been on Park Avenue. That's very exclusive, mostly co-ops, and it's quite a spectacle there. Very private. So I think I said once in New York, cannot be too thin, too rich, or too private. Well, anyway, this has been a little presentation by Christopher Butt of the Corcoran Group, seeing a little bit of the Upper East Side, which is a vast neighborhood, and from River to Park. We didn't go all the way up. 96th Street is where the tracks come back out. So it's no longer Park Avenue in the sense that it's covered over by a park, and it turns into a different neighborhood. So follow me, subscribe, and reach out if you'd like an apartment here in New York City or anywhere else in the country. We have affiliates everywhere, and we also have affiliates in some other countries. Christopher Butt with the Corcoran Group, CBUTT @corcoran.com.